been working in for about a year and twice a week, psychotherapy. And the parent told me that they decided they were going to send this child to a therapy place. To talk with them, which raised a lot of red flags for me. So that caused me to begin to look into this place called Casa by the Sea in Ensenada, Mexico. It's got a lovely name, but it's a horrible place.
When I was coming off of heroin, they just they stuck me into solitary, whatever, and just like let me sit there and like detox from this, and like had myself shit myself, and like already like within the first few days, like the loss of dignity that you have. I've been abandoned by my family and have been put into this place, obviously purposely, because they gave me this brochure that said I was gonna be okay. And I needed help. And instead,
one of the things about it is that at the time I learned of this, I tried to alert every legislator I could what this was. And this was at the time Casa by the Sea was shut down by the Mexican government.
like all these federales just come busting in with their assault weapons, and they ended up telling us that it was being shut down. So a shit ton of us came to Ivy Ridge.
Apparently, Ivy Ridge was just one program under an umbrella organization called WASP, the Worldwide Association of Specialty Programs. So when CASA was shut down, WASP offered to relocate the kids to other WASP programs, including Ivy Ridge.
These people had facility after facility after facility. There was the one in Jamaica, Tranquility Bay facility. There was one in Samoa. There was one that was in the Czech Republic at one time. There was the one in Mexico. There was one in Costa Rica called Dundee Ranch that was closed at one point.
3 countries, Mexico, Costa Rica, and the Czech Republic, have shut down WASP operations, citing their repeated abuse of teenagers.
When the CASA kids arrived, we were overcrowded. 6 kids were crammed into each dorm room, and since there were not enough bunk beds, kids would sleep on mattresses on the floor and in the hallway. Conditions were horrible. Foot fungus, pink eye, and viruses spread throughout the facility. Medical neglect was rampant. But there was nothing we could do to escape. The things that were getting expelled at a normal school just get used for intervention. We were trapped. Something had to give. But if CASA was able to get shut down, maybe we could get Ivy Ridge shut down. It was the boys' side that planned the riot.
We were just talking about a riot, and it actually ended up happening. The goal with the riot was to get everybody home. It was to shut this motherfucker down. Now this is where it starts. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is upstairs in the beginning, like right when he's yelling riot, riot, riot. He's on the phone, bam! So that one staff ran down because there is altercation.
But as soon as that happened, I pulled this fire alarm, and the second I pulled it, I can hear the doors downstairs unlocking.
So the alarm was going off, you saw the bright flash.
Oh, yeah.
So the sound in there right now is the alarm going off, like it's deafening.
So I had a wooden bed where I kicked the fucking piece of wood underneath. I pulled it out. I came out here and I started popping light bulbs. Like these are all light bulbs. Pop. And I started getting really left and right. And I somebody pushed through, and I don't know who went through, but once that happened, the whole hallway went downstairs.
I saw the overpowering of the staff, and the doors open. I'm watching the runners, and it just got a lot darker and a lot more screaming, a lot more chanting.
What was the chanting?
Fuck Ivy Ridge. Fuck Ivy Ridge. Fuck Ivy Ridge.
My homies and myself had planned this riot, so we had ideas. I figured if we destroyed all the computers and everything, it would be done. So the original plan was to go down there and fuck shit up. But everybody beeline through here.
Why did you do that?
Because they were hungry. Everybody's ripping pots and pans off the shit, just trash in the kitchen. I'm like, let's go, let's go, let's go. And like, there's nobody behind me. Because they're all in the kitchen. And then we all get put into the gymnasium. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool to like know what was going on. I mean, I was in the dorms the whole time. We heard the alarms go off. We weren't sure what was going on. You know, they weren't like, there's a riot. So otherwise we'd join in.
I see.
But yeah, they just tried to villainize to make us scared of you guys so we wouldn't join in.
So they take us into here, right? My boy was like, should I turn the lights out? I said, do it. He turns the lights out, and it's a full-on riot after that. It's like a pitch black mosh pit. I just remember hitting people.
It's like you remember tears and the chanting just fuck Ivy Ridge, fuck Ivy Ridge.
You got the police and the fucking border patrol outside and everybody ready to shut us down. They threw a smoke bomb in here. I remember that because that's when they started escorting us outside.
Students at the Academy at Ivy Ridge smashed windows and attacked staff members on Monday evening. About 30 of the school's 450 students fled the campus, located in heavily wooded land 5 miles west of Ogdensburg. All the students were located and returned to the facility. 12 students were charged with rioting, assault, and disorderly conduct.
The teenage students are being held here in the county jail on $5,000 cash bail and will face criminal charges.
So let's talk about when you got sent to jail. How was jail in comparison to the program?
Like a 5-star Hilton. I loved jail. Jail was freedom. Like it was freedom compared to what we were doing through here.
So the riot, you're hoping would shut down Ivy Ridge.
Yes. But I was wrong.
Spokesman Tom Nichols says the school will be reviewing the latest incident and looking at procedures to prevent a similar occurrence in the future.
Since the riot didn't work, our only other option was to complete the program. Does this sound crazy to you? I haven't even told you about the seminars yet.
Palms up, palms down, palms together, palms apart. Seminars are the backbone of the whole program.
If you want to get the hell out of there, you have to do the program.
It is behavior modification. It is literal brainwashing.
The people that the program most wants to influence is the parents, not the kids. And it was basically a cult.
Parents buy into it. They get duped into it.
It changed your life.
It was the worst thing that happened to me.
What concerned me most about the program wasn't the kids that got broken, it was the kids who were successful.
Palms up, palms down, palms together, palms apart.
You're close to that.